have a new door lock, electronic door lock. This is made up of solenoid. So this is a solenoid door lock with only two lines, red and blue wire, and then it is always locked in lock position. There is a spring inside. This is an electronic lock. So we're going to test it how we can use this by giving the power using the male jumper wires. We can now have these two wires, and then we're using the workbench power supply. Nice power, adjustable. First, we're going to calibrate the nice power. We need at least 3 volts. This is voltage, this is current. Voltage, current. Voltage, current. Okay, 3 volts. This is voltage, at least 3 volts. 3.3 or 3. And this one is also a voltage with the fine adjustment. So this is a fine adjustment, not working. Yes. Oh, fine adjustment. See the fine adjustment. 3 volts. And then for the current, this one is the current. So it will drop constant current, constant voltage. CCCB. If we're going to adjust the current, there is now a current at 3.3 volts. In order to see the current, we're going to short the terminal. That is the way how to calibrate. And we can see here, it is 0.6 ampere. So without the, so you need to adjust first the voltage, and then at the minimum until it drops. So then adjust it again. This is for the current, 3.3. Then you can see here that the current is 0.144 ampere. You can now set the current limit. So you can now adjust the current using this current. Okay, so we are now at CC, constant current, because the terminal now is shorted. We can adjust that to up to 10 ampere. Because this supply is 30 watts. 3 volts times 10 ampere, 30 watts. So we can adjust it. Let us adjust this for 2 ampere. 2 ampere. To see the voltage, 3.3. To see the current, 2 ampere. And the wattage, 0.380 watts. So we have 0.3 watt, 2 ampere with 3 volts. Now we're going to, let us adjust it now, the voltage into minimum. See what is the voltage rating of this door lock. Okay. So initially, the lock is in this position. It is okay. Be sure not to short circuit the wire. And then let us now adjust the voltage to see what is the voltage required to function, to work with this solenoid door lock. At 3 volts, nothing happens. At 5 volts, still 6. No? How about 7? 7, 8, 8, 9. Okay. So this is what happened. There's no lock there's no lock. The lock is inside now at 8.55 volts, 0.546 ampere, or 4 watts of 4 watts of power. So at 8.5, the solenoid will work at 8.5. So we need a voltage of 9 volts to this solenoid, at least 9 volts, up to, according to the specs, it's up to 12 volts. But here, 8.5 is the minimum voltage needed to work with this solenoid. So when the voltage drop at 6, again, it will return to its normal position, and then at 6.9, 8.1 still, no, 8.3, 8.5, 8.7. Oh, 8.9. So it varies. So I think again, at 8 volts, 8 volts, 8.5, no, 6, 9. So 9 is actually the necessary voltage to work with this solenoid. Below that, it is there must you can encounter an error. We need the 9 volts, at least 9 volts at 500 milliampere or 558 milliampere, 0.557 ampere. That it consumes of 5 watts of power. So when there's a current, a voltage into the solenoid, so there's a magnet inside, and it will attract the lock. So when there's no power, it will return to the lock position. So this is a solenoid, 9 volts to 12 volts, a mechanical or electronic lock.